Now, Storm Tracker 9 weather with Chief Meteorologist Justin Stapleton.
All right, so let's take a peek at what's been happening for the last couple of hours. We've seen most of the showers earlier today. We actually had some good heavy drizzle right around lunchtime, too. That was from the front as it was squeezing its way across the valley. That's where we expect to see the highest concentration of showers. So things right now kind of slowly winding down. We still have some moisture coming in off the ocean here, and so that is going to continue to keep at least a chance for some showers around. But as we zoom in a little closer and show you what we've got, most of those have been up around the Central Coast, Central Valley, and then as you get up in towards the northern Cascades, where we're actually seeing some snow as well. Some of the higher peaks, Hood, for example, getting some sort of wet, slushy snow. This is not the good, dry, powdery stuff that we'll get later on as we head in towards, let's say, January and February, but it is still snowing above around 6,500 feet. This is what we've also been seeing out towards Agate Beach as you go north, up into the coast ranges there, and then over into some of the western hills outside of the western side of Portland, looking at some wet weather, too. Now, rainfall total is not that impressive. Out to the coast, about a quarter of an inch to about a third of an inch out to Florence. Picked up not that much here in Eugene. Now, that's officially at the weather bucket that we use out at the airport. And obviously, other places in town got more than that as the shower passed through. But overall, it's been pretty much kind of falling apart fairly quickly. Highs today, not bad. And most of this was earlier, right about in the morning before the front itself slid through. Temperatures were quite warm. They've been falling throughout the afternoon as the cooler air has been building in. And as you can tell on our stormcast, as we go through tomorrow morning, we're going to be socked into the fog here in the valleys. And I think a real slow burn off, especially down towards the Umpqua. But by late afternoon, everyone should be back into mostly clear skies. Now, visibility tonight with the fog will be a bit of an issue. 5-mile visibility out towards Newport. Everybody else at 10. That's good. That's where it needs to be. We'll monitor that throughout the night as well. Overnight tonight, I am expecting the fog to settle in as we continue to break up the cloud cover with a cooler air in place that should allow temperatures to fall into the 40s. So let's hopscotch tomorrow morning as we go in through the afternoon. A little bubble of high pressure starts to build in, and even though we've got some activity off the coastline here, there's just not much happening. And in fact, our next little system isn't likely going to move through, and most of that will be up to the northern end of the state on Sunday afternoon. So if you're headed out to Reeser, Cougs, Matt Renee's Cougs coming into town. We'll see how they do. 53 degrees will be the forecast. At least the forecast will be fine. We'll see clouds decreasing throughout the rest of the day, and temperatures will be quite cool by the second half. Okay, for the coast tomorrow, we'll look at low 60s, morning clouds, mostly sunny skies by the afternoon. For the Umpqua, we'll also be looking at a sunny afternoon, but certainly cooler. No mid to upper 60s like we saw the last couple of days. That cool air in the Cascades means mid to upper 40s and mid 50s after the morning clouds break up out to the foothills in Oak Ridge. In Central Oregon, Redmond at 53, Sun River at around 51 tomorrow, and will be around 58 in Corvallis down towards Cottage Grove. I do think we'll be a little bit of a slow burn off, but should be able to get mostly sunny skies. For the coast, looking good over through most of the weekend. I might put a slight chance for a shower in Sunday afternoon. Central Coast, otherwise, the Umpqua stays dry, low 60s. Up into the Cascades, no problems there as well. Should be a good chilly couple of nights, though, if you're going out camping or if you're going to be hiking. Keep that in mind. And here in the Willamette Valley, 58 tomorrow. Low 60s and a dry weekend forecast. Not bad for the beginning of November. That is not something I get to say that often.
All right. No, it's not.
Justin.